Hello everybody, this is Refresh. We are 3-0 with this red-white. It's not really like a super aggro deck. It's leaning a bit towards mid-range because there's a lot more in the 3 and 4 slots than, notable stuff in the 2 slots. And it has a bit more control because I have a lot of removal in it. But we are 3-0 with it so far. In part due to luck, in part due to, getting those rare turning losses into wins at the last moment. So we're going to see if we can keep this fortune train going and earn back some gems that I spent in playing this. So far so good though. I'm playing a little earlier than usual too, so that's nice. I might have time to finish this. We're up against Tub Doctor. We've been matched up. I guess that's what I get for going 3-0 so far. But we're in gold. Oh, we have a 1, a 2. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm gonna play this as a 3 probably, but I might torch something on 2. So pretty happy with this start here. 2 could torch something, get me a clue. It's all good. But yeah, starting with the Office Inspector is great. Going to Dogwalker shortly thereafter. I mean, depending on what my opponent's up to. Ooh, they had to mulligan. That gives me a slight advantage here. All right, but they're starting on. Oh, well, that's a good play on 1. We'll play this. Then we have Krenko on 3. Krenko might be better than Dogwalker on 3 here. Depending on what they're up to, I might play Dogwalker on 2. We'll see. This is good on 4. This way I have a 2, 3, 4, and that might be better since I don't, know what's up next. We're going to swing. I don't think that they have Flash in 2, but we'll see. Maybe they'll spend some mana and remove. Yeah. They can't create the tokens if they sack this, so seems pretty good. I think for curve purposes, I think I need to play this. No, I'm just gonna crack the clue. I don't need the clue. My deck doesn't use clues, so I'll just crack the clue. Well, cracking the clue with Krenko might actually be better though. So we'll see. We'll see what they play. I'll either respond with Dogwalker or Sanguine Savior. Okay. I mean, this I'm just happy to run Krenko into because we can just push past Krenko here. Yeah, so we'll do this, and then or do I just burn this down and get the clue? Because they're gonna hit me for 2 and gain 2, which is not good. I mean, I need to keep this from gaining life, right? Well, either way, I'm gonna swing at this. I don't think they're gonna block. Because yeah, that's like negative for them, net negative. So I think I torch it. And my reasoning for this is that's gonna make it hard for me to race. And so I'd rather, and I get this, so that's fine. And I'll Person of Interest or Karlov on top of that. And then I can also get the Krenko benefit where I sack future artifacts to get something. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to punch through that. That's fine though. We are going to. I think we just Person of Interest. Yeah, we'll Person of Interest here. No attacks at this point, but now that I have this, I'm representing on the job, even though I don't have on the job, and that'll make them a little bit shy. I wonder what this is though. There might be another one of these Sanguine Saviors actually. Okay, Office Inspector, sure. I can sack an artifact to put a counter on each goblin. But I can crack these clues and get goblins. So it's a lot of options here. I gotta sequence this correctly here. So swing with this, trade with this is an option. What can they flip for 3 mana that matters? I don't know that there is anything. I'm gonna swing with the Person of Interest for now, and probably play the Dog walker tapped. Actually, we'll probably play the Karlov watchdog. Just so I can get the 3-in-1 attack, right? The pump from the Karlov watchdog. Okay, sure. So then they'll trade the dog walker for the person of interest, or did they forget that these are pure tapped? Because I've made that mistake many times. Yeah, okay. I'm happy to kill this dog walker, that's fine. I'll lose this for the dog walker. And play the Karlov watchdog. So they could do this and get 2 more dogs. So they got a board of dogs available to them. So I gotta go wide too. And then just... Alright. Sure. Swing with the doggy. Oh, no, they're using this to, yeah, hold me back a little here. I have galvanized, so that's kind of fun. Galvanized swing. Do I Krenko or do I make... I guess I can shoot this Krenko and swing with Krenko. Okay, let's shoot this. Okay, that worked. So now they don't have a lot. So we'll cast Krenko. And then, I mean, they might have some sort of pump spell. I'm not gonna just, you know, sit myself down for that. We gotta get some damage in here. So this is how we're doing it. Okay, so they must have galvanized. Oh no, they don't have galvanized, but they might have something. Oh, interesting. They just straight up. Okay. Oh, whenever an artifact is put into graveyard from the battlefield from anywhere, I can pay red. Oh, that's interesting. I should keep that in mind. Maybe they did this because they have, yeah, deadly cover up. Some kind of mass removal. That's too bad. Any number of cards. What did they exile? Novice Inspector? They got the 1. Okay. But they know everything that I have now, which is less good for me. And they have 3 cards, so they know I have a makeshift binding. They know I have a dog walker. I can draw 2 cards, which will help me a little. But yeah, I figured that once they made that block, like what was coming next was kind of obvious to me. So we'll just play this face down. They know what it is. I know what it is, but I'm gonna flip it to get some more boys on the next turn, and then we can fuss and bother soon if we draw another land. All right. So they are on 3 colors. Interesting. They had their own Novice Inspector. Very good, very good. It's making my makeshift binding look not that great. Equip the Novice Inspector. Yeah. Reasonable play. Alright, we'll flip this. Offender at large. I guess I could just play this, pump my doggy, and then swing. That's probably good enough. I wouldn't want to make sure of binding a Novice Inspector, right? Okay, let's just do this. Just play you. Pump the doggo. And go swinging with these two. I could fuss on the next turn if I need to. Okay. I still have 3 to... Well, they have a lot more cards, but I may be able to fuss myself into a win. I guess I can make some dogs. They've got the lands for it. Okay, Karlov Watchdog, sure. Now they can't fuss into dogs. So this is a good time for me to swing. Or maybe just swing with this. I could binding this and just swing. In which case, they can't make the dogs. I think that makes the most sense here. This holds up fuss as an option too. And that way they can't beat me by pumping this. So we'll do it like this. Everybody attacks. That's fine. Okay. I mean, that just means that they have a whole lot less going on. I'm not going to fuss on this. I'm just going to crack this. At the end of their turn because I played a land this turn, right? Okay, that's not helping them. They're probably going to create some guys, which makes sense. With the Crow of Odd Haunch. Maybe at the end of my turn. Probably at the end of my turn. Let's go grab a thing. Okay. Not great, but it's a card. Alright. So, we're going to play the land. We'll swing with this and trade it for this if I need to. Like, these two trading for that is not the worst thing in the world. At least gets rid of this. They don't know I have the fuss. Yeah. Because I'd rather just get the 3 of these. And I have more cards right now. That's fine. Okay. Get some 1/1s. Definitely don't want any more lands. End the turn. So now they gotta do 3 1/1 flyers. And they're just drawing lands. So we're doing okay because they're flooding, as of right now. We can play this as a 2/2, face down. Removal? Are they going to spend removal on... Oh, okay. Yeah, trying to find their way into something more than lands. Do another land, which is not great, but that's fine. I'm gonna crack this clue right now because I want to make sure I have something just in case. You never know when I'm... Yeah, like War Leaders Carl. That'll do. That makes me a lot more dangerous. We'll thank them. Play this face down. Ping. Okay, now they need like some kind of miracle. Do they have the miracle? That's not the miracle. Good game. Yeah. And sometimes your opponent floods and you win. I mean, that's just, you know, how Magic goes. You have during floods, you're trying to like make sure your deck is well compositioned so that like your deck can overcome a flood at some point and get back into it. But, you know, random number gods sometimes choose who wins in Magic. Even when, you know, decks are even or outclassed or whatever it might be. So I'm not going to claim that that was me being good. I took advantage of the flood for sure. I kept the pressure on, you know, made sure that life points were low. We're up against Styled Leech. And I don't think I keep this. Yeah, I mean, I can galvanize something, but then there's all these cards I can't cast, which is probably not good enough. This is way better. Yeah, we'll keep this. And then I have a 1 into a 2. So if I can get to a 3 and a 4, that's not the worst thing in the world. I think I'm going to pop a land because I have 17 of them. And hopefully I'll be able to draw one more at some point. Well, Galvanize is fine. That'll let me kill the thing if I need to. Tunnel Tipster. I think we shoot that. Die. No ramping for you. If I can get another land in World Leaders Call, that'd be pretty rad. Okay. Yeah, you're looking for your land. Sure. They still ended up ramping. That's not great, but it's fine. I'm gonna crack this actually because I want to be able to get a land. Okay, I didn't get the land. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Things are bad now. I maybe should have kept that land. But you know how it goes, right? You always think, oh, you know, maybe okay, this is tricky. Alright, so they chose one of these. They're not going to block with it. If a target, and if they attack, then that's what they're going to... Okay, so we're going to swing. Actually, we're not going to swing. We're going to block. We're going to hold Galvanize to blow up whichever one they end up putting the counters on. We're dying, though. We're very certain to lose this one. Oh, that's really good. I mean, think about everything right now. Okay. We're going to block this one here. Okay. Looks bad. I think I galvanize one right now while I can. So let's hope that we get the right one. We choose the Merfolk next. Hope that I chose correctly. We got the third land. I can't hit this without collecting evidence 4. Oh, I have it. Alright, well, we'll do that then. Goodbye, Axebane Ferox. Eat this, yes. We're gonna eat these two to punch through the ward. And then no attacks. I'm gonna force the block. If they want to use this to pump the goblin, then they pump the goblin. If they attack with the goblin, that's kind of a sign that it's the one. Okay. Alright, we are on 4 mana. I can cast this. It's not that good. I think casting the War Leader's Call to force him to flip this is probably better. And that makes this a better defensive card. So, hold on. So, we'll hold here. We have to turn this around as fast as we can, though. If they flip one of these and it turns out being big, then, you know, it's trouble for me. Okay. Granite Witness is trouble, but not the worst trouble. We're going to take a hit. Okay, we're taking another hit. That's pretty cool. That's very strong. Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to kill this thing, which has I need to hit by 4. So I actually have to torch this X4 and then survive another hit from those two. Okay. So X4 is 8 damage. That'll kill this. Then I need to deal with their flyer somehow. I don't know how. I'm going to have to look for that as well. I think I have one more makeshift binding. Yeah, they turned it around. So they don't have this. I correctly guessed the Merfolk. But I'm going to have to... I mean, they will be able to cast that like that. Okay, so I don't have anything. I need removal for this. And I can't deal with Torpedo today. I've kind of lost this one. I'm just playing this out to see what I can get. That's not going to be it. So we'll just play the Karlov Watchdog and good game then. GG, good game. You got me. I mean, I thought I might have been able to get there, but I didn't in the end. Yeah, didn't even give me. Oh, you're gonna give me a chance? I'm gonna do the double block here, and we'll lose. Ow. But you know what? I got mana screwed. My opponent played well. You know, all that worked out in their favor. That's a loss that I don't feel too bad about. I mean, I took a risk by dropping that land, so that was my bad. Finished the quest, so we're good for the day. Let me know what you thought about the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is before I do this, I'm gonna open a couple packs. Just because I always do this, or at least I try to, because I always have packs to open. Well, not always, but as of right now, between all of these, I would take. Yeah, I think I would take the Roaming Throne. You just take this. It's a 4/4 for 4 with Ward 2. That's just fine. Every once in a while, you're going to get that creature type bonus, and you can just use it based on what's in your hand. You don't have to like build your deck around it. And that's good enough. And there's enough, synergies for creature types like dinosaurs and pirates and so forth that, as you can see, there's already 2 pirates here, that this actually can matter sometimes. So, you can be able to double scry with that, and then, double trigger the plundering pirate and all that. So that's all cool. So yeah, that is my first pick out of this pack. And then for Murders at Karlov Manor, we get, what do we got here? These cards. Lamplight Phoenix, a 3/3 that can come back if you just collect evidence. Yeah, that's the pick. I definitely don't think anything here lives up to that. That's just recurring value. So Lamplight Phoenix is a pick. Okay, again, thank you for watching. This is Refresh, and I will see you next time. Good night.